So I don't know about you guys this morning, but I stayed home and got to work a little bit later so I could watch Professor Nikole Hannah-Jones share what she wanted to share on CBS this morning with her fellow Black Girl Magic, Gayle King. So let me just start here. Professor Jones got me shook. She has me about to leave my job as the Dean of Health and Wellness and Director of the Counseling Center and apply to be the equipment manager at Howard University, first of all, okay? So if you hear that I left and I'm working at Howard in the athletics department as the equipment manager, it's accurate. Number two, Professor Jones gave us a master class on how to handle the media and how to manage yourself during a crisis of national proportion. First of all, she has not said anything about any of this up until this point. So I knew that it was going to be rich this morning, or at least I hoped that it would be rich this morning on Gayle. So now, number one, she didn't say nothing. And because she knew when she took the mic, she was going to take the mic and light it up, okay? Number two, she made sure that they gave her her just due. And as she said, she fought the fight for tenure and she won it, and now she's moving along. Number three, I don't know what number I'm on, really. Number three, she followed the principle of thou should not kill being appreciative that Dr. Christina Edmondson talked about on the podcast, meaning she took care of herself and said, I'm tired of working in these elite white environments trying to prove myself, and I'm going to do what? Be with my folk. Find my own people and meet their needs. Bye. Holla at your girl. And then you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to bring my brother Tahiti Coates along, right? Again, I think I'm about to apply to get a bachelor's degree at Howard in investigative journalism, just to be there with all the magic things that are going to happen. As she says, Howard has been punching above his weight class for years. And while that is true of the Mecca, that is true of most HBCUs. The next thing she did is, I loved so much. I am not responsible to cure the wrongs of racism. The people who created the situation need to be responsible for doing it. Just snatched the edges all the way through. And then, you know what she did? She took some money with her. She said, I'd raised, I don't know, 14, 15, 20. I'd raised like 14 million. I plan to raise some more to really do right by. So she used her influence and her resources for her own good. So let's just recap. She shut her mouth. She made sure that she addressed what she needed to address legally. And then she got herself to a place of healing and wholeness in Howard. She found her tribe, took her brother with her, took her resources with her, made sure that she is clear about who is responsible, and showed up in her hot pink dress with her heels, looking good, being clear. And then on top of the interview, there is an 8-page document that supports why she made the decision that she did. I'm not mad at her. In fact, I'm extremely proud of her, and I've been thinking about her all day. She did the doggone thing. And too bad for UNC. I hope that other institutions learn from this and do not unduly try to treat Black scholars like they don't belong or they are not able. I'm going to give you a 5-year fixed term appointment and then we can see if you get tenure. None of that. None of that. This do right by these Black scholars, and then you will not find yourself in the national news and getting your edges snatched buy that scholar a little later on. Gone, sister girl, gone. Professor Jones, you are my new hero. Yep, just like that.